Welcome back to Susan's Kitchen Corner, and part of the video was to explain how to make a little fresca. So here we go. We got the orange juice, the water, the ice cubes, and the yumminess. So this is a nice drink, healthy drink to have. I never really liked drinking water by itself, so I like to add fruit into it. So let's get continuation here. Actually, I just realized something. Let's move this computer closer. And there we go. There's the mixer. And let's blend in our orange juice. Okay. So unplug that. Try to get as much as the buttery stuff off as much. I don't have to be perfect about this. Sometimes you can just bang them right on the glass, but sometimes it doesn't work. Now you don't have to be this finicky. Okay. So what we're going to need next is the 7 ounces of flour. Or like I showed you, the butter was also the sugar was also 7 ounces, and that was equal to 14 tablespoons. The butter was 7 ounces, so this is in case you don't have a measuring cup. So 7 ounces of flour, and you want to add a tablespoon of corn flour. Now don't freak out if you go, oh my gosh, I don't have corn flour. No big deal. Just add an extra tablespoon of flour. You want to add, I've already put them in. Got ahead of myself there. And a teaspoon, my favorite word, teaspoon of baking powder. So put it in a bowl, whisk it up. I really don't like using a sifter. I never have used a sifter. My stuff turned out just fine. I consider it to be messy, but if you want to use a sifter, that's great. And what we're going to do is we're going to get our handy dandy, that's fine, just has sugar on it, no big deal. We're going to take a tablespoon of this at a time, and actually let's do 3 tablespoons at a time, and we're going to mix this in with our, let me get my spatula, that works a lot better. Yeah, my spatula is dirty, I'll just clean it off. Get another sip of my drink. Okay, so let's mix that in. Now, after we get all this flour mixed in, what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to let it rest. If you have wax paper, get some wax paper or foil. Foil's fine. And take the, get another 2 tablespoons. Take the batter, which is really, really loose, and fold it really gently, not crease it, but just kind of like make a little parcel. And then stick that in your refrigerator and let it rest for an hour. Now, if you don't want it to rest for an hour, you don't have to put it into the refrigerator. But something's going to happen. Well, everything's going to happen. It's going to cook, and you're going to eat it, and it's going to be gone. You're going to make more. It won't get that nice, when you roll it, you won't get that nice consistency. It's a little bit firmer and easier to control, where this is going to be a little bit more wet and a little bit more hard to control. But if you don't want to wait the hour, you can make little balls really gently, but beware, when they go into the oven, they're going to flatten out and they're going to get dark around the edges. My gas oven does not brown. It doesn't do anything. So some of my stuff comes out really good, but it doesn't have the, I mean, if you look at my pretzels look like they're half done, but they're done. But I got the gas, my gas ran. You're probably going to hear it every time I use it. So 2 more tablespoons. And let's see. So again, if you're going to not wait, they're going to flatten out, and you put them in for the same amount, and then you, of course, they're not going to look like the little cookie. Keep on wanting to say cookies. They're not going to look like little biscuits. They're going to look like huge cookies. And what happens is they kind of, in the oven, they kind of dry out, and after you put them on the cookie sheet, they get extremely crunchy if you let them sit and cool down all the way. Now, I like that. I've done that with these before, and let's add the rest of the flour, and that's really, really yummy. Now, these by themselves are okay. They're good. They're good. But what I recommend is, if you're gonna make the little cookies, have like if you're gonna have vanilla ice cream, have like 2 cookies. These can be used as garnish. Now I know that sounded really bad. They're okay. No, they're delicious. What I'm trying to say is, these if you want to have a get together, make the little cookies and then put like a little ice cream in between. So they'll make little orange ice cream cookies. Or if you want to add these are good with coffee. These are good just with something. These are chocolate chips are good by themselves. Well, with milk. But these are also good with it's a biscuit side dish. That's what I should call it. It's a biscuit side dish. Okay, that's looking really good. So what we're going to do now, I do have wax paper, but I'm not in the mood to go after it right now, and I'll show you what I mean by making a parcel. So flatten that out. Actually, let's sprinkle that with flour. And it doesn't matter. It's not gonna affect the cookies. Let's get this off here. Okay, now our masterpiece is there. I'm gonna get a little flour on my hands. I'm gonna press this down. And that keeps it from sticking to the foil, so when you unwrap it, it's not gonna be. Okay, so we're gonna do is gonna fold this over. Press the sides down, fold the sides in. Now, see, if I was barbecuing something right now, this is how you would make a barbecue. Well, there wouldn't be cookie dough. There wouldn't be dough inside it, but this would be flat, and then you would pull the sides up like this, and you make a little boat all the way around. And then what you do is you put your shrimp in there, or vegetables, and then that's how you grill it. I have a request for grilling. I can't wait to do it. But it's been so hot, it's kind of be my first outside video. Okay, so you get the point. Fold it, put it in the refrigerator. I'll see you in an hour. Or if I can hit the right button. Never hit the right